What's up, everyone? Welcome to Off the Bench with Reese and Josh. I'm Josh Aponte, joined by Reese Young. And
What's up,
Reese,
y'all? What is up?
I think it's time to sub in because we have an injured quarterback,
We do.
unfortunately,
We do.
on the roster. Browns training camp update. Kenny Pickett has a hamstring injury. We don't know the specific.
I have been
Um,
looking far and wide. I cannot find the severity of the
yeah,
hamstring injury, but I'm assuming even if it's a minor hamstring tweak, he's going to be out for a little bit. That's
yeah.
just the nature of
So
injuring your hamstring. So it's interesting stuff, man. Some more drama stirs up the chessboard that is training camp with the QB depth chart. You know, Our rookies are getting more opportunities with the starters, and we will get to see what this looks like over the next couple of training camps. And yeah, I'm excited, man. I really am.
Reese, I think this is huge for the QB depth chart because with Kenny down, I feel like this is going to solidify who's going to be QB3 going into the season. And looking at some of the clips from Jimmy Haslam speaking at training camp, he said that he wants to see both rookies getting snaps this season
Hmm.
because you think in the future, next year we have 2 first-round picks. So does that mean they're eyeing Arch Manning? I did hear reports about that. I don't know if you did,
Heard
Reese.
rumors. I've heard rumors. I've heard
The
rumors.
rumors.
I haven't heard reports. I've heard rumors. All right.
The rumors are boiling, and
Yes, they are.
I don't know, man. I think Jimmy really wants to find out. Do we have a future with Dylan Gabriel Shador? And I feel like this next couple weeks in training camp is going to solidify who's QB number 3.
It's almost like a movie like scenario that Shador is going through right now.
Mhm.
Fourth on the QB depth chart, number two guy gets hurt, they get more reps. And I won't lie, I don't really want to go through every single QB tracker for every single training camp. Dylan Gabriel started off slow, but he's really starting to like adapt, and he's had some good performances. So is Shador though. So I don't know, man. It's just curious. I'm really excited to see what's about to happen, man. I don't know. It's too early to say anything. Maybe after training camp is all said and done, we'll do a new updated QB depth chart. I
I
think it's a
think
good
I
idea.
think that's a good idea. I think that is a very good idea. Post training camp rookie QB depth chart. I think that's good. Going into the season, going into preseason maybe.
Yeah.
I think that sounds good. But there was also some training camp news as well that Shador told Coach Prime, Dion, that he did not want his dad coming to training camp. And Reese, I think this is a great idea. I
I
don't know
think it
about
is
you.
too.
I think that was great that Shador went ahead and was like, do not come because one, I think that would have put pressure on the Browns organization as a whole. And then
Yes.
two, the media would have went crazy and would be like, oh, there's Coach Prime. See, we told you guys he's going to be trying to sneak his way into Cleveland, da 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 da. When really he's there to see Shador. But also, Shador's only playing with what? The second unit, the third unit. And
Yeah.
he's not getting as many snaps as Flacco and Pickett.
Also, it just shows some real maturity from Shador.
Mhm.
It also shows some real self-awareness. As you've seen with like LaMelo Ball, like the Ball brothers and stuff. It's so easy to just stand behind your dad when he's like crashing out on everybody like that. But Shador, it shows he really wants to just stand out there for himself and prove that me, Shador Sanders, not my last name, just me, Shador Sanders, as a quarterback on the Cleveland Browns, is coming to work and I'm coming to take that spot. And
That's fact.
you love to see it, man. You really love to see it, man.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
exciting.
Dude, speaking of him working, did you see the clip of him? What was it? An hour before training camp even started, bro was doing
Yeah.
his like practice warm up on the field by himself. One of my friends who works for Cleveland Browns Daily, he shout out Gabe Calora.
CBD.
He was there that day that Shador went out very early. It was like, dude, Shador's on the field already. Nobody else is out here. That also goes to show that Shador is willing to put in that work, and he's working hard. So props to Shador. Wrists up.
You already know, man. I'm a Shador supporter, but
Mm,
I'm just gonna be honest. I support Shador. I really think he's good. He's a real good quarterback. I think he deserves a chance as much as anybody else does on this depth chart. But y'all, we've been talking about Shador Sanders since March, so don't blame me if I'm just sound a little bit burnt out talking about this. It's because I am. All right, it's because I absolutely am. But something else to be excited about this training camp. This is looking to be probably one of the most grueling, hard, gritty Browns training camps we've seen. They were in pads today, full on tackling each other. There's a clip of Schwessinger facing down Dylan Sampson and absolutely lighting him. Sorry, I almost just cussed. Absolutely lighting him up. And I don't know. Some people may feel indifferent about it. There already has been some injuries. What do you think, Josh?
I think this is a very good thing going into the season because last season I feel like and even Coach Stefanski said it. He said that they weren't prepared. I feel like going into preseason, going into the season as a whole. I feel like having contact during training camp, full on contact tackling, I feel like this gets them ready to like, okay, the next step. And once you get to the preseason, that's the next step. And then you get to the actual season and you're ready to go. So I think this is a positive for the team as a whole. But then you get guys like Emerson goes down. And it's like, shoot, you just lost this guy, a pivotal piece for the defense. You just lost him for the entire season.
Yeah, but you have
So
to think.
I
You
do see the
know,
negatives. What do you think?
I think is very good. This is really real toughness right here. This is what football is all about. It's been hot as hell outside the last couple of days. They're training, they're hitting each other. You know why this is happening, Josh. We watched this last season.
Mhm.
3-14. 3-14. You don't just do the same thing you were doing last training camp when you go 3-14 after it. Something has to change. And I'm pretty sure Stefanski said that. And I feel like everybody can feel it at this training camp. Something has to change. Something will change. And I really feel like we will see a big difference in our play this next season because of it.
Mhm. Reese, I don't know about you, dude, but hear me out. I'm feeling very confident going into the season now. I
You
don't
are
know.
now. Now you
I
are.
don't know, dude.
Okay. All
Hot
right.
take. Hot take. I got the LeBron rookie jersey on. I'm feeling good.
That's crazy because last episode I was saying we were about to be third in the division and everybody was looking at me crazy.
Dude,
I'm telling you, man, there's something in the air. People want it bad now. Have you seen? Okay, something else I meant to talk about. That video of Mason Graham lining up against Joel Bitonio,
yeah,
and he was looking good, man. He was getting past him, dude. And that
he's
I'm not
getting
gonna
ready,
lie,
dude.
that
He's
fired
getting
me up,
built,
bro.
dude. Oh, dude.
People
Okay, you
sit.
know what?
I'm telling
Reese,
you.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, Reese.
Hmm,
I'm on board with you.
come on, bro.
The
Come on,
Browns will be third in the AFC
third,
North.
bro. I'm telling you.
I personally I don't agree that the Bengals will be last in the AFC North. I could see it being Pittsburgh, but I do agree. I think the Browns. Write it down. Put it in the history books, Reese. The Browns are going to finish third in the
Give me
AFC
it,
North.
man. Listen, our defense is going to be fired up. I already think our defense is going to be so much better than this last whatever the hell that was. It's
Yep.
going to be so much better. We got guys that can fly and tackle
Mhm.
people. We got Mason Graham. He's going to come in and be an impact immediately. We got Miles Garrett saying we're going to go to the Super Bowl, which, come on, but, but
I
still.
love the confidence, Miles.
Like
But
how many times has he said that, bro? Let's just be
I
honest.
mean,
How many times how many times have you checked Instagram and said, Miles
yeah,
Garrett, we're going to the Super Bowl?
we're going.
Nobody believes it,
We need to get a counter. We need to get a counter. How many times Miles has said we're going? We're
It's
going to
been at
Super
least
Bowl.
like 4 or
Super Bowl
5
run.
times, bro.
At least, dude. Oh, I think we're going to be sneaky good this season. Sneaky good. Depending on, it's all going to come down on the quarterback play. If
Yeah, it
Flacco
is.
plays like Flacco fever,
Just the offense in
prime,
general, to be honest.
dude, that's facts. That is facts. Because I think our defense has it
Yeah.
in them. I think last year was just a fluke year because our offense was terrible, so they didn't even care. So that's my take. But
And I'm telling you,
I think,
this training camp, this draft,
Mhm.
just all of this is gonna be one of the most important training camps, drafts, off seasons in Browns history. Not,
Yep.
I'm telling you, this is a big moment for Browns.
Mhm.
This is kind of I'm feeling a big change in the tide, at least for a
Mhm.
couple years, and then we'll go back to being bad. But for
Yep.
right now, I'm feeling good, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but
Yep.
everybody we've drafted has looked good.
Mhm.
Hey, Andrew Berry. Hey, man.
KB might have cooked, dude. He
I
might
was
have cooked
I wanted to throw you in jail a couple
last
months
week.
ago, but now, hey, man.
Hey,
I
man.
believe. I don't know about everybody else watching, but I believe.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. What do y'all think?
Yep.
Do y'all believe in the Cleveland Browns this next season? Let us know. Hashtag let us know.
Hashtag let us know
Let
in
us
the
know, man.
comments. How about that? How about that? Now, Reese, we're going to go to a different team across the city of Cleveland and the Cleveland Guardians. So this is some very unfortunate news for
Yeah.
Guardians fans, okay? Our best closer from last season. This season, he was a little rough. Emmanuel Clase.
Mhm.
He got busted for, well, it's an investigation right now, but
He's busted.
he allegedly was betting on games or sports gambling. Now, Reese, I think this could screw up the entire, not just the rest of this season, but I think the future of the Guardians. I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but I feel like Clase, I heard rumors that he was on the trade
Yeah.
block.
I heard he was the guy that was going to go.
Yep.
We were going to take
He
him.
was
We were going to get to pieces,
yep.
but
Yep.
now,
Now, dude, now that he isn't on the trade block, today is the day before the MLB trade deadline, and I've heard rumors that the Guardians are seeking trades for Stephen Kwan.
Stand up now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run.
Yeah.
let me ask you
Sorry.
about this. You're good.
Yeah.
So, just in general, like athletes that engage in sports betting,
Mhm.
what do you think about that? Because it's always been something that's kind of confused me a little bit.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't see what them payouts look like,
Mhm.
so I
Yeah.
can't really say anything, but I don't know, man.
The crazy thing to me is that two guys on the Guardians rosters both
Yeah,
got busted.
Ortiz.
Luis Ortiz and Clase. Does that mean there's more? That's one thing that
Were they
I'm a
working
little worried
together?
about. I
Is there a
that's
secret
what
ring
I'm kind
inside
of worried.
within the Guardians that are just
Is the
throwing
entire
games?
Guardians pitching staff throwing games for their money line? Who knows? But I think it's terrible that you're throwing away your entire career if you get caught. For what? A couple $100? I don't know what their
Surely it's
payout
more
is,
than that.
right?
It has to be more than that.
It has to
It
be.
has to
Maybe
be like
maybe a couple thousand?
100,000 something like that. It
It
has to be
has to
something
be.
crazy, dude.
It has to be. But did they think they weren't going to get caught? That's
I
the
don't
thing.
know. That's not
And
something that you could just get away with.
Look at Shohei's interpreter too. They caught him.
Yeah.
They caught Ortiz. You would think Clase would have probably stopped once he saw those two got busted. I don't know if this was maybe stuff from last year or just this season that they looked at and they saw the suspicious activity. But Reese, it's really disappointing. I don't know. What do you think?
Man, yeah, I don't really see how you can recover from this, man.
Mhm.
Trade deadline is tomorrow, so we'll see what they do. I know they're going to try to do something to kind of pick up from the pieces of
Mhm.
all this, but it's kind of ridiculous. And I don't want to
Yeah.
scrutinize anybody or anything like that, but it's like, come on, man, you're in the big leagues,
Mhm.
dude. Like,
Yep.
how hard is it to not throw games like that on yourself, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. Well, there is good news to this horrible news for the Cleveland Guardians. The good news is the memes that have been coming out from from the gambling Guardians era has been
Yeah.
truly spectacular. Look on Twitter, look on Instagram. We'll have to pull some up. There was
Yeah, I'll
one
pop
that
some
I
up.
saw. Yeah. Oh, dude, there was one that I saw, and it was the Cleveland Guardians when they like after the seventh inning or whatever, and it's a picture of the guys gambling in the movie Hangover. And they're all like laying at like the roulette table, and dude, I'm like, the memes have been chef's kiss. So
Yeah.
there is a positive to the horrible, no good, very bad news of the gambling
Yeah.
Guardians.
Well,
But
we'll see how all this develops over the next couple of days. Sure, it's going to be bad.
that
I'm sure it's going to be probably bad.
most likely will be unfortunate. But
Now, to
I'm
pivot,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Does the NFL have the best training camp in all of sports?
I'll do you one better, Reese.
Mm.
Does the NFL have the best preseason in all of sports as well?
Does the NFL have the best off season in all of sports?
I'm gonna have to say yes.
I
I'm
think
gonna have to
so.
say yes.
There's
Yeah.
no other off season that's as like highly watched and like
No.
anticipated, especially
Yeah.
NBA. Like you don't hear nothing about NBA training camp.
Nope.
I won't
Not at
lie
all.
though. The end of the
Yeah.
NBA season when all those people are getting moved around and stuff,
Mhm.
that is pretty crazy. I won't lie.
There is some nuts stuff that goes
Yeah.
on during the NBA offseason, but like training camp, NBA preseason has no hype unless there's like Wemby or like
Summer
one
League
of
is
the
pretty
first
hype.
overall
Summer League
picks.
is pretty hype. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like NFL preseason, NFL offseason, I think just clears the board
You think so?
100%. Yeah, I think so. But Reese, going into that, I think it's time to do our sixth man of the minute.
You think so?
And I think so.
You think so?
And I gotta hook on this one, dude. I think I'm gonna reference what I talked about a few minutes ago. And I'm gonna shout out some of the Cleveland fan Instagram pages that have been making some amazing meme content because it is a dark time.
Yeah, it lightens
for the Cleveland
everything up.
Guardians.
Yeah,
This is a
that's true.
very sad time for Cleveland Guardians baseball. And the fact that we're able to laugh at it and have fun with it and make memes, I think it's been pretty fun. So shout out to all the people that are making the memes about this situation because I do think it's quite funny.
Yeah. Let me think. My sixth man of the minute is gonna be Kevin Stefanski today. I think.
Okay.
I just it's just a different energy from him. You know, something that we need. He could tell that we were slacking last season,
Mhm.
and now it's belt to ass time, and he's gonna whip these
It
boys
is.
in shape. And I'm just proud of it. I'm happy to see what he's doing. Shout out Kevin Stefanski. He's been scrutinized in the past. People have been talking bad about him in the past. Shook it all off, continuing to try to make a good football team. That's all you can do is try your best. So shout out Kevin Stefanski. And yeah, man, that was my sixth man of the minute.
Mhm.
Man, I
Dude,
feel like we covered everything so like efficiently today.
I think so. We're finally getting used to it.
Yeah. That was kind of crazy, dude.
We kept it at a good time, I feel.
I feel like we
Covered all
talked
of
about
our
everything.
Yeah.
When do
And
you expect to oh, my
once
bad.
the NBA
Yeah.
season, I feel like once that comes back around, I feel like we'll have more to talk about. Completely random side note, Chris Paul back in the Clippers uniform.
Yeah. Who
Looks
cares?
fired, dude. Looks fired.
Who cares? That team is combined age, probably like a median age of 35 years old,
Oh
bro.
my gosh, I saw that the other day. Their combined age is the oldest in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
It is
surprised at all.
literally a retirement home.
They got Bradley Beal too, didn't they?
I believe
Yes, they did.
so.
They got
So
Bradley Beal.
James Harden, CP3, Bradley
Kawhi.
Beal, Kawhi. Dude,
It's literally the oldest
every
team in the
2
league.
weeks, one of those guys is going to be down.
Yeah, they will never all play together.
No, I feel like it's giving vibes of the Brooklyn Nets.
Yes, no, it is.
Kyrie, James Harden team.
But like that Nets team but it's different though, because that Nets team, that's some of the best scorers ever.
Mhm.
on the same team. This
That is
is
true.
like Kawhi when he don't like Kawhi has still got it, but
He
he just
does. He
doesn't
does.
play that much anymore.
No,
James
he has
Harden is so
glass bones.
inconsistent.
Yeah.
Chris Paul is, I mean, he's always going to be a good passer, a good point guard, but I just don't trust him to like take us anywhere. Take
Yep.
us. My
Take us.
team, me, my team. Who else is on that team?
Reese, are
Bradley
you a
Beal.
secret Clippers fan?
Bro, I would hate to be a Clippers fan, bro. I am sorry if there's any Clippers fans watching. I would absolutely hate to be a Clippers fan. That's my six man of the minute. Shout out to the Clippers fans. Just goddamn, y'all. I'm my bad, bro. I'm sorry, dude.
Dude, the one thing
They
that
got Ben
I think
Simmons.
about,
Don't they have Ben Simmons too?
they,
Oh my
is he?
god.
Wait,
Yes,
I
they have
forgot
Ben
about that.
Simmons.
Shoot. Oh, that's gonna be a circus, dude.
Yeah,
This is the thing I think about. If you live in the LA area, why
just
choose
not
to
what.
root
Yeah,
for the
why not just be a
Clippers?
Lakers fan?
Yeah, when you have the Lakers, and then like what? Down the road, you got San Francisco and Golden State.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Also, the Lakers are probably like one of the most iconic basketball teams ever.
Yeah, and the GOAT is playing on their team.
Yeah.
So
What do you think about him saying? Didn't he say his wife wants him to retire in like the next 2 years or something like that?
yeah, dude,
I'm not
I'm scared.
surprised.
I'm scared. I'm not surprised either. Before that came out, I thought that either this season or next season will be his last.
Mhm.
But I think it really depends on how. I hope that there's one last season in Cleveland for the farewell tour,
It's
like
starting to
John
seem
Cena.
kind of unlikely, Josh.
It does seem unlikely. I don't think he'll ever leave LA because he's playing with his son. And when is Bryce eligible to enter the draft?
I think
Is
I
that
don't know.
next season?
I think it's next season.
He might. I could see him holding off one season to play with Bryce, and then that's it.
You just got to think like he's a grown man with a family
Mhm.
established in LA.
Mhm.
You know, it would take a lot for him to just be like, all right, I'm gonna pack it up and go to Cleveland.
Yeah.
You know,
And he already won us a championship. Like he did what he won't promise to do. So unfortunately, as much as I would love to see it, I don't think LeBron's coming home.
all right, we're gonna keep it in our pants with the LeBron. Back to Cleveland talk. We're gonna wrap this episode up.
Oh, what a great episode, Reese.
What a
What
very
a
good
good one.
episode. You know, we covered everything. I hope y'all enjoy it. This is Off the Bench, episode 7, I'm pretty sure.
I believe so.
And yeah, thank you for watching. Y'all have a good night. And of course, watch Training Camp, man. This is when it matters.
Mhm.
This is when it matters. Follow the Guardians. There's a lot going on with your favorite sports teams right now, y'all. Stay in touch. We will too, and we'll let you know about it. All right. This is Off the Bench. Y'all have a good night.